And fall in, my fellow scout troopers, and welcome to a third age Reforged 3v4 siege battle replay today at the city of Dale. I am commanding one of three defending armies today. It is 2 Dale armies and 1 Mirkwood army versus 2 Mordor, 1 Angmar and 1 Orcs of the Misty Mountains. And we'll start with the defenders army comps today. And we have some dismounted Earls of Dale, Barding Herd, some Lake Town Pikemen, Swordmasters of Asgaroth. Most of the upgrades that can be applied have been applied for both Mirkwood and Dale. Got dismounted Earls of Dale here, more Barding Herd, dismounted Earls throughout the city. We have more dismounted Earls of Dale, Dalian Spearmen, we got some Bardian Marksmen, Dalian Paladins, and more Barding Herd. Up to the next level here we have some Dalian Royal Guard, some Blackshot Dragon Slayers, a couple units there, some Athela Rangers, there's 2 units of them, more Dalian Royal Guard, Selden River Patrol, 4 units of them total, another unit of Dalian Paladins, 2 units of Swordmasters of Asgaroth. We have a Catapult, Woodland Realm Patrol, and more Barding Marksmen. We have over here some Athela Rangers, Barding Marksmen, Woodland Protectors, and more Barding Marksmen. We have 2 more units here of Barding Herd, and 2 more units of Earls, dismounted Earls of Dale, some Lumbermen, and some Barding Marksmen to finish us off at the front of the city. At the rear of the city we have some Ents, some Elders the Elven King, 2 units of Her-Pang Archers, not armoured up. We have some Her Sword and Shields, Her Alang 200 Heavy Swords, Hyrek and Hireling over there units. Hyrek is the Spearman unit, and some more High Earth Swords. We have over here some Wardens Amonlunk and Greenwood Rangers, and some Elven King's Palace Guard. I think that's it there for the defenders' armies, and so we'll head to the first of the attackers today. Now the first of the Mordor armies, commanded by Enigma. We got some Uruk Captains here, along with some Temple Executioners and Nazgul. Executioners not armoured up. Some Temple Guard next to them. We have some Moran Halberds there, 2 units. We have 2 units of Blackguard at Barad-dûr, just really spread out. Some Moran Archers there, a couple units. 2 units there of Orc Fodder, make that 3 I reckon. We have 2 units of Moran Infantry and our 4th unit of Orc Fodder. Alright, coming to the next attacker we have Orcs in the Misty Mountains, commanded by Fire Captain Les McBurney. We have some Heavy Goblin Spears, a couple units there. Heavy Goblin Crossbows, 2 units. 2 units of Drake Broodlings, Goblin King's Bodyguard, some more Heavy Goblin Infantry, 2 units there, 2 units of Cave Trolls, and a Snow Troll unit that is currently hidden. Next we have the Angmar army, commanded by Zalhain. We have some Blackwatch Legion here, some Guardians of Carandum, 3 units there, all armoured, some Barrow-wights. Behind them we have some Witchron Blackguard, some Snugger Stalkers, Trolls are good to bad, 2 units of Witchron Pikemen, not armoured, 2 units of Witchron Scourge Raiders armoured, 2 units of Gundabad Guard, and some Witches. Over here we have a Catapult commanded by the 2nd Mordor army, commanded by JKL. And we have some Temple Guard over here, some Orc Fodder, 2 units there, Olag High. Sauron's Will, Orc Javelins, 2 units there, 3 units of Moran Infantry, 3 units of Orc Maulers, make that 4, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr, and some Uruk Captains. And of course some Nazgul over here as well. And I think that's it there for everyone. So we'll get this battle started, everyone. Enjoy. Alright guys, the attack is underway, and leading the charge is the army of trolls, belonging to Fire Captain. He's going after my unit here of Barding Herd, which is formed up and facing the right direction. But the trolls here, they're just forcing their way through, trying to bowl them over. And we were just monitoring all sides of the city as the siege towers approached, and then I saw this whole collection of trolls. I sent up some dismounted Earls of Dale to try and save what's left of my Barding Herd, because the combined push of all the trolls here, they're just shredding my Barding Herd. I don't think I've killed a single troll yet. Of course they're all getting bloodied up, which is, well, I suppose a good thing. The first troll has finally fallen. But they pretty much annihilated my unit of Barding Herd. Okay, I have some Lake Town Pikemen I moved up to try and support my dismounted Earls of Dale. And I've got Drake Broodlings coming in now as well. Pikemen were facing the right direction, but Drake Broodlings is pushing everyone over. There's this amount of Swordmasters of Asgaroth coming in from 2 times. My archers are firing now too.
May God keep our swords sharp.
Great Broodlings mowing over everybody. Just got into the catapult. Down to 15, 13. I got some Dalian Paladins trying to save them. Catapult crew is down to 4. So he's got 1 catapult still alive. And they went after my Della Rangers. And I was hoping these guys were hidden, but I was wrong. Della Rangers started at 75. You can see how fast they are dropping. And Paladins got into the ranks, but the Della Rangers are down to 27. This carnage has not stopped yet. The Drake Broodlings coming into my side of the city. Just attacked the rear ranks of my Bardian marksmen. But you know, Sword Masters of Asgoth trying to just stop these guys and just keep going. Got Angmar starting to come through now. Drake Broodlings down to 30, 1 unit. The other unit's at 33, so they haven't really lost that much. We've got Bardian marksmen from 2 times just actually it was quite vulnerable to the Drake Broodlings, but they ignored them. The Seldon River Patrol here trying to fire into the onrush of Orc Mountain forces. I suggested he charge the ensign to the Drake Broodlings, but it was too late. I think these are my Dalian Paladins. I got my other unit of Lake Town Pikemen that actually broke before, but came back to the battle. We got some Elven King's Palace Guard trying to chase the Drake Broodlings. The High Experiment here, they've cornered them. Doesn't really seem to help that much, does it? Meanwhile, the Rangers are over here in position. My Dalian Paladins I've set up to try and hold back the onslaught of the Orcs in Mr. Mountain forces. 2 times here. He's got some Desmond Earls of Dale back there.
Something changes in the course of battle. For defeat,
We've got Snagger skirmishes under fire from the Woodland Protectors. Drake Broodlings once again attacking my Bardian marksman for the 3rd time now. I had my Bardian marksman trying to hold back the onslaught of Angmar forces. Mordor here from JKL, he was originally going to attack the rear gate, but Winged told us that he changed plans and moved his entire army to support Angmar. And so Winged obviously moved his army up through the back and is now in the plateau area, I think, on the 2nd level. Most of his army. My forces, we're just being trampled here. Never a dull moment in Reforged. These guys are coming through. I had some dismounted Earls of Dale up here, and they're busy fighting some Nazgul, which I didn't realise until just now, actually. And so far they haven't killed any of the 9 yet. I told 2 times to get their unit of Bardian marksmen out of there. My other unit of dismounted Earls are fighting the Guardians of Karnbun. Basically, I told them that all was lost over here and everyone was pulled back immediately. All surviving troops just pull back. Drake Broodlings still aren't dead completely. Most of Fire Captain's forces appear to be actually still alive. Can't kill this guy. His Drake Broodlings absolutely caught us on the back foot. Green Rangers here being assaulted by the trolls of Gundabad. They gotta get out of there. I sounded the alarm. I told everyone to fall back.
Curses! The enemy's ram is through our gates.
The real question is, why am I... These are my forces, my body marksman, but I'm amazed they're not going anywhere. I told everyone to try and save what they could, try and salvage whatever they could. You got a hurling swordsman coming over here.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
If the wing had, if the Green Rangers still had ammunition, then you should have tried to save and get them out of there. Rhythm Realm Patrol isn't firing just yet, but they probably should get on that. Down in Paladins are 24. I sent a Southern River Patrol to try and throw some jabbies to do anything we could to try and just slow these guys down. JKL saw what I was trying to do, and as you can see here, Blackadder Barradoors coming at me. These guys are taking forever to fire. It was excruciatingly painful.
By the Almighty Lord, or a military genius, can bring us victory from.
So I ran them this way. My idea was to pull back and get through the gate over here. I was just hoping that 2 times hadn't fallen over here just yet. These other Rangers here looks like they could have done a bit of damage, but they're kind of tripping up over their own units here, and maybe the ones on Monk as well aren't helping where they're standing. So we're kind of tripping over each other a little bit here, and this is not helping our cases that much. Well, I threw some javelins, but I thought those catapults might intercept them. It doesn't look like the catapults really intercepted any of my javelins, which maybe I should have kept firing, but I pulled out because Mordor was coming closer and closer to my Southern River Patrol.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
So yeah, it's been the attack. When the attack came, everything just happened at once. It was a well-timed attack. I mean, the Fire Captain definitely ran cover for all of them. All their attention was on those Drake Broodlings, and rightly so. They were just tearing us up from the inside out. In hindsight, we should have had some Southern River Patrol over here just to throw javelins into the Drake Broodlings the moment they streamed through. I'm guessing that would have been one of the few things we could have done to slow those bloody things down. Crossbows and archers all take time.
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
And now they're also coming through the rear. So the Herping archers, they're done. They're finished. Anyway, they've fallen back, and they're knocking down the walls with their catapults. I alerted that to my allies. I mean, I figured just lining them up on the ramp would be a good idea. All my missile units, because basically I have no melee troops left now at this point. I've mainly got primarily all missiles, so I was sort of on the mindset that I put my missile troops here on the ramp, and if we had melee forces to defend this area here, then I was going to act as support with all my missiles, essentially. But some of my other allies had obviously similar ideas, and we start choking this area up a little bit too much with our forces, and that catapult is proving to be a big problem. You see, Winged is also putting his troops grouped up with mine. This really should be happening. I don't know why Winged thought this was a good idea. In the end, we assessed that what we have is pretty much nothing, so we all agree just to pull back to the top. We don't have the strength or the numbers to really hold this area in the event of an all-out assault by what the attackers have left. Alright guys, we're back. They're streaming through both areas or both choke points now. One they created with the catapult and then knocked down the gate. So that's what's left of my fellow rangers after the Drake Broodlings chewed most of them up. Don't underestimate the damage that 27 rangers can do. It was definitely a satisfying sound. I mean, they were buzzing themselves up here, and I thought we were getting the luckiest thing ever. It was a nice turn of events.
Beware! The enemy are battering down the gates!
I mean, they started moving up their catapult, and then they seemed to have got stuck somehow. Yeah, I continue firing. We've got Elders the Elven King holding the enemy back with their arrows. I think they're targeting the Nazgul. Well, they're getting bloodied. But these catapult, that battering ram and catapult have got to be intercepting a lot of arrows from us right now. You have to wait for those guys to get past the area. Yeah, originally I moved my fellow rangers to make way for the Greenwood Rangers, but he also moved with me, which was a little bit frustrating at the time. So I moved my troops back, thinking, okay, if you're not going to go there, then I will. I'll go back there and just start shooting again. Yeah, what have we got down here? We got some Heroic Spearmen. I actually didn't notice this before. Some Brave Elves holding back a lot of forces here. And it looks like we've got Temple Guard here shooting us. I'm just targeting a whole group of Gundabad Guard. There's some Blackwatch Legion there, which I actually didn't see at the time. Otherwise I would have been shooting that. Okay, that's my Southern Rim Patrol there. Both my Southern Rim Patrol firing in. Just firing into their blob. Doing everything we can just to hold them back. I mean, I was really pissed at myself for being caught on the back foot before with those bloody Drake Broodlings. This was definitely one of the better moments from myself, I think, in this fight.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost half their men.
Now 78 to 54.
enemy are badly bloodied.
Okay, I'm shooting it
They've
now.
lost
Some more on
half their
archers up top. I also saw some heavy goblin crossbows were targeting our forces in the back. They were arcing their crossbow bolts really nicely into the backs of the, well, the Swordmaster of Esgaroth, Southern Patrol, and the Elves, of course. So I think I start targeting them with my Tele Rangers.
Lord be merciful, we have lost half of our men.
Now, anything you can do to try and help. Down Royal Guard has their blades out. And those are 2 times Blackshot Dragon Slayers there. Yeah, I'm trying to take out the, obviously the crossbows. And then Zelheim sneakily put some Wickstrom Scourge Raiders over here. Yeah, you see they're reloading. This is why you gotta watch out. I didn't know Axaros could actually make that shot. I think I've got one left over there. Blackshot Dragon Slayers, they're being shot at. We've got Temple Guard over here. We've got more archers shooting into us. Temple Guard just killed Wings General. My Blackshot, they're going up against the Temple Guard. Now, unlike the Temple Guard, my forces can actually knock them on their asses, so that diminishes their firing capacity, or their firing rate. It diminishes it, so it means I can shoot them faster than they can shoot me. We've also got crossbows shooting my Blackshot Dragon Slayers too. These are my buddy marksmen. Just trying to shoot into this blob, hold back the tide. 86 to 63. My Down Royal Guard have come over here to help. I think I'm done shooting at the heavy gun crossbows. I brought down their number a bit. Try and take out those crossbows over there, which I see as a more bigger threat because they are larger in number. Southern Patrol down the 4. Anything you can really do to try and hold them back, eh? We're trying to cover our forces as best we can, but the enemy firepower is extreme. It is 89 here to 66. Brought down those crossbows to 29 now. I think they're targeting the Goblin King's bodyguard. My back shots, they're shooting them on archers there. Here comes the Temple Guard. This one belongs to Enigma. You can see they're also sending forces around the back now too. Patrol's going to be moving up.
Praise the saints. Our men have taken control of the city.
Our archer's down to 32 now. My backshots aren't out of ammunition, not yet. Oh, it looks like most of the Moron archers' arrows are hitting the ground.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Yeah, my troops were just trying to shoot them. Slow them down. My Royal Guard's fighting over there. Two Times still has some Othello Rangers left, which is cool. He's bringing out his down the Royal Guard too. Okay, they're down to 19. Okay, they're reloading now. My own troops are sort of intercepting those javelins before they hit the Adela Rangers. So my men are dying to protect our latest valuable asset. We're getting some really good hits here. We haven't got through. Yeah, they're batting down the gates, but they're not there yet. Okay, so we killed one of the Mordor generals.
Troops will lose their will to fight.
Now it's 73 to 96.
To arms, General. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
I was kind of getting hopeful here that we might actually turn this around. Man, because they brought up their own artillery was just hindering their own efforts to push forward, you know? And those arrows are hitting so many forces. But then these guys came running through the gate and I thought, okay, now it's over. Yeah, it's over for us.
Has been captured. Unless we defeat our foes quickly, his fate rests with the enemy. Elba lies dead, slain by the enemy.
And that is it. So, I got 2,378 kills there, 2 times 2,143, and Winged Swordsman 44, 1491. Fire Captain Les McBurney, 1,171. Zelhine here, 484. JKL, 1,013. Enigma, 1,095. So good kill counts there for them. Myself, Blackshot Dragon Slayers, 138. Dan Royal Guard here, 234. My Delta Rangers there, 441. Bardian Marksman, 102, 174. Southern River Patrol, 132, 155. Dalian Paladins, 114. Dismounted Earls of Dale, they're 123, and the other units got 8 and 5. You can tell what hit them, or what killed them. 2 times here, here's Blackshot Dragon Slayers 123, here's Royal Guard 204, Fellow Rangers 352, Seldon River Patrol 139 to 163, Dalian Paladins 125, Barding Herd 113 to 140, Dismounted Earls of Dale here 120 to 178, Swordmasters of Esgaroth 133, and Dalian Spearman here, 229. And that is it. So guys, if you want to see your own Total War replay here featured here on this very channel, don't forget to check out those 2 links you'll find in the video description below, which is my email and an invitation to join my Discord server, Scouts Reconnaissance, where you can post your Total War replay there. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. This is Micka from Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Goodbye, my fellow Scout Troopers, and catch you all in the next Total War battle.